Happy birthday. Born on the 8th of May is a splendid birthday, making you a very compassionate person. But why is it that you seem to be gloomy and a tendency to be easily depressed and a tendency of looking at the rather not side of life in your philosophy? It's because certain planets when you were born were very slow. And so these planets take their time to develop after you're born. And I might say that from your first age of 1 up to your age of 26, you may not have found the direction of doing things in your life. And then from the age of 26 up to the age of 35, some direction will come, but the success coming for that would be a bit slow. It is from the ages of 37, 38 onwards that you will get the best benefits for yourself. So it's good to find out how to get things earlier done. And that would be to see somebody like me when I can have your full date of birth and your time of birth and to look at your palms and to be able to guide you to get earlier success. But in the meantime, you are a very compassionate person who will tend to give away support too easily to others and then deprive yourself of the ability to move forward. Sometimes these are responsibilities that you are stuck with. So you have a horoscope where you give more than you get. Don't allow this to happen too often, or you will be a person later on very depressed to see the opportunities you have missed. You can be a great professional, whether in the medicine or law or architecture. It's the long-term goals that are better for you because the short-term planets are very erratic. Yes, you can be a very rebellious person, so you need to improve your tolerance for others. You need to improve your teamwork. Yes, sometimes apart from the slowness in you, you sit on decisions and can't make up your mind. Sometimes you'll be the opposite and being very hasty and impatient. So your horoscope tends to be a little bit unstable in things like this. But you are basically a wonderful person because you're willing to make sacrifices for others. But please think about yourself as well. Don't, as you get older, look back and see the opportunities you have missed as well. Now, your compatibility with others is not very easy because firstly you have a very short temper and you get angry very aggressively, very quickly. So you need to take the soft approach definitely. And it's better for you to marry later than earlier because in your early ages, 1 to 26, if you make the mistake of marrying, then it will all end in a miserable way. And even from 26 to 37 or 38, the luck won't be with you. So you're going to meet people who are more compatible with you from your age of 37 onwards, basically. Partly because your maturity itself will be better, the alignment of the planets will turn to become better. You will be more stable in your job and financial as well by then. And that's when you start getting to look for happiness in many ways. You have many talents. You could be great in the sports field because you have the energy of Mars. Your mentalness is extremely good. You are a philosopher of some kind, but a philosopher that tends to move to the gloomy side. So don't mix too much with people who are always sad, who are always sick, who are always down. Meet with people also who can make you happy because of their own success and to help you as well. Now, the calendar year 2019 that you are in and that I am in, that everybody is in, for you is not very stable. It has taken away about 35 to 40% of good luck. So you'll have to work very hard. Now, what about the other remaining 60 to 65%? I won't know that right now because I don't know what age you are. So the age planets are very important to us because they are personal and they show the ability of us. Whereas the calendar year is for everybody in the world. Everybody goes into 2019 around the same time. So since the 2019 is not so stable and that I don't know your age, be a bit careful. The planets of 2019 will urge you to expand and to enlarge your portfolio, whether in business or job, and to take advantage and grow big and big. Be careful because the foundation of 2019 is not very strong, and if you build too fast and too quickly, you won't be able to sustain it. So be careful of that. Now, from your date of birth, the 8th of May, up to the end of the year, December the 31st, this advice will apply. And even if you were whatever ages you were from the 1st of January to the 8th of May 2019, you would have realized that whatever you try to do doesn't go very smoothly. That's because the foundation throughout the whole of 2019 is not steady for you. So think carefully before you act and before you want to expand or start something new in any way. Your ages are very important, and that's what I don't know right now. I don't know the year of birth, nor do I know your time of birth, and I haven't looked at your palm. So these are the missing areas. So I'm going to give you some examples of ages to show you how problems can be for certain ages and good luck comes for certain ages. And so if you happen to be the ages of 15 or 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69 or 78, you are going to be one very lucky person in 2019. And although the 2019 foundation may not be too strong, but if you are of these ages, you will just skate through and you will do something wonderful for yourself or for anybody else and make great decisions how to progress. I'm going to give you a sample of ages which may cause problems in 2019. So if you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71 or even 80, you have to be very, very, very careful in 2019. From your 8th of May in 2019 until the 31st of December 2019, be extremely careful. You will see that whether in your job or business or finances, whether in the marriage or family, whether in your health areas, whether any kind of progress will always be ups and downs, and the downsides will be more for you. So you see, ages can either bring that fascinating position of success or a gloominess and having to wait and be frustrated and even depressed. So if you are not of these ages, you need to see me for a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50. And based on your full date of birth, your time of birth, and me studying your palms, I'll be able to talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years for all areas of your life. The palms are very important. Now, born on the 8th of May, the statistics show that 3, 4, 500,000 people are born on that 8th of May. And even at your time of birth, tens of thousands will be born. Such is the huge population we have in the world. But your palms are things which nobody will have, the way the lines are drawn, where the signs are seen, the shapes of your fingers and the sizes of your fingers. So your palms are spectacularly yours. And your fingerprints and thumbprints, nobody will have while you are alive. Such is the identity on your palm exclusively yours. So seeing your palms and matching them your palms to your horoscope, I will be able to be very accurate for your next 7, 8, or 9 years. So one day we should meet. So I've given you my email address, AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. You are going to be successful. It's a matter of time. So position yourself so that you're willing to further educate yourself in universities, and you'll be able to do that at any age and go into new directions of your life. Your bonus is that the older you get, the luckier you will be, the wiser you will be, and the more recognition you will build. But you have to be careful. There's some planets here that show as you get older, there will be health issues. So let me give you some indication about health. I worry that your lungs are very weak and that you could suffer from asthma or